we're reading a childhood classic. It's a little bit different. Ninja Red Riding Hood. And this one is written by Rosen Schwartz, and it's illustrated by the same illustrator who illustrated one of our favorite books, Frankenstein. And that's Dan Santat. This is Ninja Red Riding Hood. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. She's walking down this pier sort of thing. You can kind of hear the Japanese music in the background, can't you?
Uh-huh.
Once upon a ninja-filled time, a wolf couldn't catch any prey. He kept getting licked by the dinner he picked and was growing more ticked by the day. Little forest animals, like the tortoise and the hare and the grasshopper. His belly was aching for bacon. "I'm wasting away," he complained. To huff and to puff was no longer enough, so he snuck into school to be trained. Check him out now. He practiced his katas for hours and mastered the whirlwind and wheel. He jackknifed and flipped and at last felt equipped to once again catch a good meal. He looks like Chuck Norris.
Well, who's Chuck Norris?
It's a famous guy. Drooling with anticipation, he set off in search of some meat. While deep in the wood, he met Riding Hood. "I'm bringing my grandma a treat." The wolf licked his chops when he saw her and hastily thought up a plan. "There are blossoms that way. You can pick a bouquet to give to your little old gran." Then the wolf took a shortcut to Grandma's, where he thought that he'd find her in bed. But Granny was gone, so he put a robe on and eagerly waited for Red.
Lipstick on.
Yeah, he dressed like Grandma.
He put lipstick on.
He looks like a geisha girl now.
Who's a geisha girl?
That's what Japanese ladies dress like.
Oh.
Soon after, he heard someone knocking. He called out, "My dear, come on in. Oh, don't you look good in your lovely red hood, but a shame that you've gotten so thin." Little Red took a look at her granny and said, "What on earth did you do? I could swear that your eyes have completely changed size. Hey, Gran, are you sure that it's you?" "Of course it's me, my sweet darling. The better to see you, my dear." "And your ears are so long. Something really seems wrong." "Oh, my girl, all the better to hear." "And those biceps, my gosh, they look massive."
What's a bicep?
Your muscles right here. "And your triceps and delts are immense. The better for hugging," her grandma said, shrugging. "Dear Red, that's just plain common sense." "And those teeth, they look so much sharper. Why, yes, all the better to chew." He jumped out of bed to gobble up Red, but she'd gone to ninja school too. She grappled and sideswiped and twisted and escaped from his clutches unscratched. She attempted a lock, but he managed to block. They appeared to be evenly matched. Just then they both heard someone chopping. A woodsman, Red thought, but instead, it was Gran in her gi. She'd just come from Tai Chi. "Don't you dare harm a hair on her head." The wolf took a swing at that instant, but Red deftly dodged the attack. She got a good grip, threw him over her hip, and the wolf wound up flat on his back. "I'll skedaddle," the wolf said in anguish as he struggled back up on his feet. Just a second, you beast. You will not be released till you promise to give up red meat. Though his tummy still rumbled with hunger, the wolf faced his rival and vowed, Ninja Red, you have won. My meat days are done. Oh, Red Chan, said Gran, I'm so proud. Then Red and the wolf bowed politely, and Gran gave him half her peach pie. The wolf was a mess. He'd had way too much stress. I guess I'll give yoga a try. He enrolled at the Downward Dog Center, where his tension began to decrease. He studied with yogis, said no to meat hoagies, and felt at last truly at peace. And there he goes, walking back down that path where Little Red was walking before, right? Alright, Jagger, you want to show everybody your shirt?
What's your shirt say? Stay right there. Read it, Daddy.
It says, what big eyes you have.
Who says that, Lorelai?
Who says that?
Her.
What's her name?
Her.
What's her name?
Red.
Red Riding Hood says that, doesn't she, in the story? The big bad wolf. Right? Little Red Riding Hood. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Okay, we're reading Frankenstein by Samantha Berger. Illustrated by Dan Santat. Or Santat. I don't know how to say that.